Boom. Liberty and welcome this fine day as we play some cards. I don't know what to play. I'm a little at RimWorld. But no, I kind of feel like I lost in RimWorld for sure. We could make a comeback, but it would take a good long while. Maybe a little bit of a pause. We'll do a short stream. There's not much going on in the gaming world right now. We had a Gamescom coming up soon. I think it was like the 19th or something like that. And yeah, it's dry. Battlefield 6 is really the only thing that's got the zeitgeist of anybody, it seems. I'm gonna do some erratic. I want some erratic. Alright, what do we have in this deck? A lot of hearts. A lot of hearts. A lot of nines. Night Rain! Walker Ripper. Hey, McTickle. Yeah, it's the Final Fantasy. Yeah. You're not wrong. I just don't know. I was even looking at... I know, right? I just don't know. Like, I empathize with Reaper when he was saying, like, the rut. Like, it takes me a little longer, but I'm right there with you. Because it's like... There hasn't been a good spark that's consumed everyone. Quoting Final Fantasy. I'm assuming that you're quoting probably something from 6, I presume. But man, it's something. We're definitely gonna favor... What are we doing with this deck? 8s and 9s are really good. This is a wild deck. Hearts. Do we go for an uncommon? Yeah. There you go. At least that's something, Reaper. Yeah. Earlier today, like, you saw me, I was posting on the Discord kind of being crazy. Yeah, that's gotta be fun. Yeah, you got some interesting stories to tie in. Good fun. The most fun. Ooh, full house right away. What else we got? Also, hope everyone's having a good day. Any good vibes, do you? Manny. Breaking your brain! The brain! It breaks. It breaks! Two pair again. Itchy eye. Itchy! Ooh. If all cards held in hand is spade or club. Not really good, but it's free. What's the boss? All hearts are debuffed, so we really need to go into hearts. Do I save the money? McDougall. I mean, that's what they... Was it, you know, a part of me kind of misses... I mean, not that specifically, because I don't know about that exactly, but part of me does miss where... You remember, like, old games? This was really prevalent, I know, in Dead Space in particular, but, like, other games where you'd have, like, a small ladder, and it would take, like, a couple of minutes to climb. Resident Evil did it, too, where, like, you going from one room to the other was purposely slowed to load in the world. I kind of miss it. The little transition rooms you would do, or little things. You could particularly tell that was a thing because I know today if you play them, sometimes you can go so fast that it'll like hiccup or catch up, and you'll be like, ah, that's what that was. Back in the good old days. Good old days. By the way, the PSP is now considered a retro console. Something that's interesting. God, I remember when that thing came out. I feel old. God, I feel old. Go for a 9 or a queen. Yeah. Kings. That's a 4 of a kind. Thank you, sir. Ooh. I don't like that that's eternal. There's no other really 3s, so 3 is irrelevant. I'm thinking about Hangman, so we get more hearts. Because I would like to lean into the heart. Oh, we played more full houses, but making spades is not a good idea. I did do a Zelda playthrough. I did all of them up to Link to the Past. Link to the Past was the last one I did. I started Mega Man 1, and then some things came up. IRL stopped that. I never went back. Same with Castlevania. I did beat the first Metroid though, and I got about halfway through the very first Castlevania, like super old school, like emulated all that jazz. Yes, Barbarous King, I've seen do a little bit of that. I think I saw where he had, I've seen that one, but I also saw one where someone had, Ocarina of Time with, another Metroid, I think, as well. Because I remember him, at the time, he was looking for boots in Ocarina of Time, and then it transported him into, like, a Metroid situation, and he was rolling around like crazy. You did the randomizer with Ocarina? That was way harder? Yeah, I bet. I've only done Ocarina once when I did like the first playthrough. I had stopped at Link to the Past because I didn't have any way to really emulate. I didn't want to touch on like the Wii side, or not the Wii, but excuse me, the Switch. That was kind of my like, to be safe, you know. Fucking Nintendo though, and their bullshit, but still don't want to be, you know, too crazy. That would be amazing early on. Those freaking spiders though. Them spiders though. Ocarina of Time was my favorite. Majora's Mask was different. You could tell that they, because I remember at the time when I played it, they were kind of, everyone was telling me about when they were developing Majora's Mask, it was kind of on a time crunch, and you could tell like all the stuff they used from Ocarina, but it was, with what time they had and what was there wasn't too bad. Plus, I mean, it was hilarious. The putting on the mask animation when you first saw it. I still have a saved clip of it because it just tickled me. There you go, McDougal. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. But everyone's got their favorite, but like after I played all of them in like a month, I enjoyed the second one a lot more than most. It was difficult. It took a little bit to get used to, especially with the whole XP system. It was very different than the first, but yeah, you know, you're unlinked a website actually that had like a shit ton of randomizers with a whole bunch of games. Randomizers would be interesting. I thought about it before, but never made the leap. I think I was looking at one at the time with a Subnautica randomizer, because that would be kind of wild too, and difficult. Very difficult. Alright, back to this. I'm just gonna make a glass card. Make life easier. I can't do anything with this. Although I need some kind of multiplier, because if I don't get one, we're not going to be able to do 900. Thank you, Euron. That's exactly right. Thank you for the follow. Whoever that was, your beautiful face. But yeah, there's some really cool randomizers out there. You know, I really think I'm going to, tonight, sit down and I was gonna go like surfing, because a lot of the newer games my GPU's kind of hit the wall. I'm not near the minimum requirements anymore, and after Monster Hunter I've learned even though it was optimized to shit, it's still a good lesson not to push it. But there's a lot of really good games that at the time I couldn't play between like 2007 to like 2016-ish, which all of that's 10-15 years ago now, and there's a lot of really good games that were out on console and stuff like that. I'm kind of thinking about going in that direction, at least until October. Then we can do some spooky games. Yes, a lot of streamers I know, and people, yeah, playing the Mafia Old Country. The only thing I saw was someone rates me, just good people. Cat Dog, you would like Cat Dog on the Rumble in. He's a 420 brother. We love him. He played it and he had it like beat in a day, and I'm thinking that I don't think it was very long, would be the only thing. Like, it's not, I mean, not that I need it to be 200 hours, but at least a week, you know, 30-hour campaign, I'd hope. That's interesting, Euron. It's kind of like, you know, what you're describing is like a baton race, but in the video game equivalent, right? So like, say my game is Elden, like when you type that, it made me think of like, if my game is Elden Ring, and say, yeah, and then Reapers is, say, Valheim, right? Like, I've got to get to a certain point in the game until a certain point gets unlocked for him or something like that. Kind of what that sounds like to me. Kind of interesting. I think that Jupiter's our only hope, really. We're very erratic. I do not want this straight. I want the flush. There's a cross-game modification system with which randomizes different games, then uses the result to build a single unified multiplayer game. Items from one game may be present in another, and you will need your fellow players to find items you need in their games to help you complete your own. Oh. I could see very specific games being useful for that. So, okay. There's not too many games that this would work with necessarily, though. Where's the list of games? Oh. Oh wow, adventures. Okay, I want to know adventure. Dark Souls 3 makes sense. Civilization 4, Doom 2, Factorio. Final Fantasy. Hollow Knight, that's what I was thinking in my head. Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Pokemon Emerald. I could see, because the games have to have items that kind of stop you until you get them. So like, you know, all the different Zeldas have like, you know, you need flutes or ocarina. Yeah. I get you, McDougal. This is interesting though. Stardew is in Subnautica. Ferrari is in here. Super Metroid. Yu-Gi-Oh! 2006. That's hilarious. I don't know. I think I already had, like, look, I already had the site bookmarked too. I think you've given this to me before, Euron, because you got some good info. I don't know. I think there's just a list of games that I kind of want to go back into that I think have a lot of, like, when I redid Bully, I noticed a lot more people were around. It did really well on YouTube, which was actually really surprising for like an older. It was just like, there's games like that. There's Infamous. There's Mass Effect. There's some other campaigns and stuff like that. There's like some stuff that's a good 10-15 years old that I think would be really, really good. It'd be a good filler for the next couple of days, considering. Because it's dry. Like, it's super dry. I know, like right now, I feel bad for a lot of people, and because I empathize. That everyone is starting to thirst really hard on Battlefield. Now, I'm sure it's great. I've played Battlefield before. I love the franchise. When I've played it, it's been fun. It's great fun with the mates. The thing, though, right now is that the bar is closing. You've been hitting on girls all night. And it's the last girl at the end of the bar, and she's like, you know, you could, and she's a little tipsy, and you're like, well, fuck it, I want something. Yes, that's exactly right, Reaper. Yeah, and like, everyone's Fortnite is kind of toned down a lot. The Valorant hype has toned down a little bit. It's still there and consistent, but toned down. Yeah, it's people are just like, it's I think the analogy at the end of the day, the last girl at the bar's closing, and you're kind of, you know. Yeah, no, I hear you, Reaper. No, like I said, they're still going, but like their initial hype is starting to plateau, you know, taper down. That like, you know, just going away. What's this? Oh yes, I won't even play yet. Supra World, yeah, it's true. But Euron, that's the thing, is you're not wrong. You're not. It would be great. And then in 3 days, when I have it beat after 3 great 8-hour streams a pop because I'm so sucked into the puzzles, and afterwards I'm sitting there with the smoke going, I need more. What am I gonna do? Yeah, same with GTA. Was it 5 roleplay? Dead by Daylight. There's like strong little niche communities. It's just the people playing Among Us. True, you're on. That's true. All right, open up our pack. Temporary popcorn, beautiful. It's always odd too, because I think this is kind of a me thing. Might not be it for everybody, but like I'm in like a, when things get like this, I want like I start craving like a wholesome game to kind of like cushion everything. So I remember a few years back, I had a kind of a rut like this, and there was a dry spell, and that was like the time where I first did Stardew, and there was another time where something like this happened. A bunch of Slime Rancher. The library going like, do I replay Dave the Diver? Do I do Stardew for the 10th time? Do I go back to Terraria? Do I play some modded Terraria? If I play modded Terraria, everybody will be here and it'll just go on forever. It will go crazy. I know it. But I've played Terraria so much. I've played so much Terraria. I think I've played more Terraria than I have Minecraft. I have not, McDougal. I have no idea. What are those? Some kind of running competition, I presume? With a name like that? Oh! Wow. Do I play the pair now? I'm going for the flush. We'll win with the flush. There we go. Almost win. Two pair. Throw away the 6. Don't have a well, we do have a straight, don't we? I'll try to keep as many hearts. Ooh, I like the sound of that, McDougal. I like stuff like that. I like good wild stuff. I like, hey, you're talking to somebody that was like the stereotype of like the stoner that's like 20-ish and that goes down rabbit holes about lizard people and so on for fun, and flat earth and so on, because it's a little stoned and it's kind of giggling. It's like, ooh, what if? What if? Yeah, that sounds cool, McDougal. You got me on Discord. Just DM me the YouTube link. It's always the best way. The little red bubble reminds me, and I don't want to lose it really. My dumbass self. This is a good combo, actually. I mean, I don't know if I want all cards be base cards though. We want hearts. Wild's good for us. The problem is that this doesn't help me at all. Our shops have been horrible. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. It does help. It does. We still have played more Full Houses than... Wow. Okay. Okay, what is it now? It's a Final Fantasy logo for anyone who doesn't know what's going on. Thank you. Thank you for that. And I got it at McDougal. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Yes. All the love. Maybe, okay. I don't know if I want to do that though either. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I want that thing that I know it's dangerous to want. Everybody wants it, but I want that romanticized pull again. That Christmas morning craze. My name is Coke McDougal, so of course I've considered this. And I've already got a snaggletooth as it is, so I don't need anything else to fuck up my teeth. Coca leaves. It's the all-natural way. That's the better way. We're gonna play this because I want to look at the shop. True. Very true. I'll let it pass. Alright, Reaper. Enjoy yourself. What do we want? I want more hearts. I want more like, we have so many hearts. Give me the hearts. Here we go. Here we go. You know, this deck doesn't have a single jack in it. I realize. Huh. There's a full house here, but we have our flush upgraded. Ooh. I'll take that temperance. Piece of crap. I will buy this. This is something. This is needed. It's something. This boss is gonna hurt my soul. What's that you're on? If you say penis, which is what I'm expecting, what is it I need? No? Okay. Oh, God. Fucking you preach the truth. Holy shit. Yes. A replay through of Hollow Knight. That sounds amazing. Huron, you might be a genius. Ooh. Ooh, I love Hollow Knight. That's for my puffer. I mean, for context, how much I love Hollow Knight. It's literally one of my emotes. The pufferfish I love is purely inspired from Hollow Knight. I love that game. Every frame of it. 4 of a kind. Well, with the cards I'm playing and the boss that's coming up, I have a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna get our ass handed to us in this game at this moment. If I even win. I doubt. Play again. Now, Silksong was supposed to come out this year, but they still haven't given a date, have they? They just said this year. All right. This is very club heavy. All right, all clubs are debuffed. We can work with that. 3 of a kind. That's a erotic deck seems to favor full houses. I get those a lot. Twice now. At least just anecdotally from the 2 times I play. Like, I mean, it's just, I guess, the nature of the erratic. We'll try first. Do we even have a 10? There's only one 10 in this whole... Ooh. You know, you're on. There's not much time left. And with... We don't even have a... Hold on. I have this on my fucking... Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have it on my wish list. There, here we go. Get good! To be announced. They have so much, like, right here. There's not much time left in the year. It hurts me. Oh. Acrobat, sure. I'll still play the flush. It'll do well. GG. Telescope. I think I'll skip this again for another double tag. I need to be careful of this boss. We're incentivized to skip. Telescope's a good pick, but we don't really know our... I mean, we're going clubs flush, I guess. Since I know what's coming with the boss, I'm gonna try to not play any clubs. Try not to. Throw away the 5. God, it's horrible. What a horrible hand. We have some spades, I guess. Yes, I marked it. You're on. Sure is. This upcoming Tuesday. At 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I saw Jeff from the games show talk about it. Some other people post on X about it. I marked it immediately because I was like, ooh. 1-2 news, which would be pretty good. That was a pretty good Souls-like game. I could go back and beat. And yeah, hopefully there'll be some more. I've heard some Borderlands news will be there, some Battlefield, a couple other little things I've heard. So yeah, I'm hoping. I'm with you. Hopefully. Shit. I just don't want to play the clubs. I don't have a choice, though. Ice cream is really good. Love how the queen came back. Do this. Would impress both of these. Let's do this. Then we can make another death card, which, considering I want to make more clubs, that, or we basically get a free ice cream. And a rough ice cream basically costs $1 if I use this. Yeah. If I would have bought the ice cream before, I would have gotten more money, but I didn't know what was in here. Oh, purple seal all the way. It's tempting to destroy 5 cards for money. Very tempting. Don't like that the golden joker is eternal. That's gonna be annoying, but we can suffice. Save a little bit of money, I guess. There's not really we don't have, like, when we're at $10, it's probably best not to buy these. Wait to get a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What else do we got? I would like clubs, please. Pretty please. Full house. Yeah. Damn. You know what's funny? I can buy this card. I can get half back and then sell it and get all of its money back. There's no point in that. Next hand. Play it. Okay. I was like I said, I do have clubs in here, right? They do exist. Jack. Give me my clubs. You know what we could do? That, because there is a game coming out. You know, I'm playing these cards and I'm kind of thinking about it. I could do some Slay Aspire. Really good game. Had it for a while. Been wanting to play it. Would give me a good bit of a dopamine. We got Slay Aspire 2 coming out not that long from now. Might be a way. I hear thunder outside my house. Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely be like a few weeks and have a really good time with it. I don't have that many hearts. I don't want any of these. This hurts. There's nothing I can do. Wow. That was just completely random. Okay, definitely this. Double my money. Double my money. Double my money. Yes! Multiplier. Bootstraps. Slay Aspire 2. Makes sense. Oh, yeah. That's a good point too, Euron. Yeah. The dev, I remember we talked about that like a good few months back, like toward the beginning of this year. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be like the banana update or something, because I remember him posting a bunch of stuff all about bananas. Bananas, bananas, bananas. Ooh, I have a few nines. That's some money. Yeah, I don't synergize with this quite well. And this. Don't know if I will win this. Okay, we are definitely not scoring high. Ooh. You throwaway hand? Glad I did. That's money right there. Ooh. Popcorn's not bad at all. It's gonna be temporary, but it's not bad. First hand is drawn face down. Okay. We'll play the 9s and the 10s. The 9s! Nines in the 10th. Okay, we're not making spades. I would like other things. I want to increase my clubs, thank you very much. Pretty place. Oh, there were so many clubs. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I got the 20 multiplier. Let's go. Okay, definitely a Jupiter. Do we want rerolls cost less? That's pretty nice. Losing some of our multiplier, but it's worth. Hangman, yes. Well, we are leaning into flushes. I don't like that it's eternal, but it does give us permanent chip value. Which is what we're gonna need since ice cream is pretty much gone. I just hate that it's eternal. I'm gonna say no to it. I'm gonna risk the biscuit. Risk the biscuit. I'll play the 3 of a kind. Yeah. Come on, I just needed 1 club. Just 1. Thank you. How many 4s do we have in this deck? Like, oh, I need to hold on after that. I've seen so many 4s. Literally talk about 4. How many? We have 6 4s. Okay, so I'm like, man, this is a lot of 4s. Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Seltzer. Seltzer all the way. Damn. Now I just wish I had a hiker. Ooh. And I got the 20. That's great for my multiplier. A lot of hearts we got there. 3 of a kind. Yeah. Just look at these 2 double tags that are just going to sit there as a thirst for a negative joker that will never appear. Trying to bait the game a little bit by saying that. Ooh, we finally can make some clubs. Oh. That's a beautiful thing. Does not help me. about this. I love how it gives me that right when I don't have any more discards, because I would love that tarot card. I would love it. It would be stupendous. Don't give it to me, though. Don't. I just get left with pain. Well, I mean, I must play 5 cards. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, please be worth it. Please be worth it. Rip to my popcorn. Okay. Definitely redeeming that. What's ahead of us? This will hurt. No tags worth doubling. Take the money. Glass is a really good idea. So is well, Seltzer's about to go. We're about to crash and burn unless I get something, because Seltzer is carrying us hard. Hard Seltzer. I'm gonna say a glass card. Yeah, we need the chips. Oh well. Abstract. Probably better than most, but I think we're still okay for now. We got a good cushion of money for bootstraps. And Seltzer is our go-to. What's 42 multipliers? Nothing to sneeze at. Play the full house. So hopefully that was not a mistake. Ooh, glass. Here we go. GG. Rip Seltzer, man. You will be missed. You will be missed. You will be so missed. Ugh. I am discarding a lot. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, the smiley. Whew, we are hurting. I don't know if we make this. I'm like, because I want to spend the money, but like we also lose our multiplier, so we're kind of in a pickle. Ooh, glass card, huh? Do a throwaway hand. That hurt. Pain. Acrobatic might save me? Oh, wow. It did save me. Okay, Hanging Chad is amazing. We're gonna smiley face for that bad boy. Death is good here because we could get more clubs, so we'll do that. Empress is also a good idea, but I want more clubs, especially since we have an internal card. Let's try for a Jupiter. Doesn't exist. I've always wanted the Lucky Cat to synergize with something I've done. I've seen it. I've had a couple Lucky pop off, but Splash doesn't really help me, but the foil is nice. Ay. Oh, we have a flush with diamonds. But I need this. I need the tarot card. I needs it. Wow. What a decision. Let's play the flush. I should have discarded that flush. Because now we're screwed. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, this game is... God. It's frustrating. Madness. Pain. Anguish. Ay. Well, it was a fun run. It was fun. Damn. Damn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did we do one more? I do not know. I think not. What a bleh day. It was like such a waste. We might go back to RimWorld tomorrow. I've kind of really nothing else. I don't know. I'm gonna do a deep dive and we'll see. We're either gonna do RimWorld or something else. We shall see. And we're definitely checking out that Game Expo, the Gamescom. It's upcoming Tuesday. It's Wednesday now, so next week's Tuesday. And that'll be really good and really cool. But kind of a blah day, summer. Gaming, it's dry. We thirst. The only thing on the horizon is Battlefield 6. That is it. Amazing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. A little bit of a shorty. Definitely a shorty. Much lurker love, all that jazz. I'll see you on Good Faces tomorrow as we quest for more. More! Most of all.